Hello, dear friends. Have you ever felt that quiet, aching worry deep inside, a little tremor of fear when you think about what comes next? Especially about where you'll live as the years gently gather? For so many of us, the very words, nursing home, echo with a sense of dread. It feels like a finality, a loss of freedom, a chapter closing before you're ready to turn the page yourself. But here's a truth that can set your spirit free, that old, limiting idea of aging? It's simply not the full picture anymore. Nursing homes are absolutely not your only path. In fact, a quiet revolution is unfolding. More and more seniors are choosing incredible, heart-affirming ways to live, paths that are not only safer and more respectful, but are overflowing with the joy, dignity, and independence you've built your whole life to cherish. In this video, we're going to share a deeply personal journey, the journey of Martha, a woman whose spirit refused to fade. We'll uncover 7 practical, modern alternatives to nursing homes, choices that truly reflect how older adults are embracing their golden years with autonomy, grace, and the precise support they deserve. Martha, at 79, still possessed a sharp wit and a twinkle in her eye. But her beloved knees weren't as dependable, and managing her medications felt like navigating a confusing maze each day. The quiet suggestions of the home began to surface, like uninvited guests, and a wave of raw anxiety washed over her. But Martha, just like so many of you, knew deep in her heart she wasn't ready to let someone else dictate her next chapter. She was determined to find a way to live life on her own beautiful terms. By the end of this video, you might just uncover an option that doesn't just make sense, but truly feels right for you or someone you love. Some of these choices are beautifully simple, some might surprise you, but every single one is designed with one goal: to help you live with more control over your own precious future than you ever dreamed possible. Stay with us until the very end. If this message is resonating with your heart, now's the perfect moment. Hit that subscribe button right now, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We're here to bring you empowering, practical insights, crafted specifically for this incredible season of your life. You deserve to know your choices, and that's exactly what we're about to give you. Number 1. Staying right where your heart belongs, in your own home, with in-home care. Imagine the profound comfort of waking up in your own bed, surrounded by a lifetime of memories. The most empowering choice you can make as you age is to simply stay in the place you love, your own home, with the right kind of support. Many seniors are choosing in-home care not because they've lost their ability to live alone, but because they want to live well. This isn't about giving up your treasured independence. It's about amplifying it, making everyday life feel lighter and more manageable. This kind of care can be beautifully tailored to you. It might be help with cooking, tidying, or running errands, or perhaps more personal needs like gentle assistance with bathing, dressing, or ensuring your medications are taken on time. For so many older adults, sleeping in their own bed, sinking into their favorite armchair, and watering their own beloved plants means everything. It's not about luxury. It's about that deep sense of familiarity and the precious feeling of control. These quiet elements can profoundly uplift your mood, sharpen your mind, and boost your overall health. Psychologically, staying at home weaves a powerful spell. Research consistently shows that seniors who age in place maintain sharper cognitive function and experience fewer episodes of depression compared to those who move into facilities. It's more than just routine. It's about your heart and mind recognizing a truly safe, comforting space. Take Martha, for example. At 79, her knees sometimes ached, and her medication schedule occasionally slipped her mind. But with her kind caregiver, Maria, visiting 5 days a week, Martha didn't just cope, she flourished. She still immersed herself in her morning crossword puzzles, found joy watching birds from her kitchen window, and shared laughter with her dear neighbor, Frank, over Sunday coffee. She didn't need a cold, unfamiliar facility. She just needed a little support right there, where her heart was. And that's the quiet strength of in-home care. It gently adjusts to your evolving needs, flexible, deeply respectful, and always personal. For many, it's more than a preference. It's a sacred way to protect their identity, dignity, and their beautiful joy. Number 2. Embracing family living in a truly supportive arrangement. Another beautiful trend quietly growing across the country is seniors living alongside their adult children, but not in the way you might first imagine. This isn't about giving up your independence or becoming a burden. No, it's about forging a deeply respectful, two-way relationship where everyone thrives. When it's done with care and intention, multi-generational living weaves a tapestry of comfort, connection, and shared life into every single day. It allows older adults to remain vibrantly involved in their families' lives, not as dependents, but as cherished, vital members. Whether you're sharing wisdom with grandchildren, weaving family stories from days gone by, or simply offering a calm, loving presence, it creates profoundly meaningful involvement. From a psychological perspective, this arrangement dramatically reduces loneliness and ignites a powerful sense of purpose. It's not just about being around people, it's about being truly heard, deeply needed, and profoundly appreciated. That matters more than most of us realize. But here's the secret to its success: clear boundaries, mutual respect, and dedicated personal space. The most harmonious arrangements blossom when each generation genuinely honors the other's needs. You're not moving in to be cared for, you're moving in to share life, to enrich it for everyone. Consider Martha again. After her beloved dog, Buster, passed, a quiet void settled in her heart. Her daughter, Sarah, gently suggested she move in. Martha, however, cherished her independence. So Sarah and her husband, David, transformed the unused space above their garage into a beautiful, self-contained suite just for Martha. It had its own entrance, a cozy kitchenette, and Martha's own cherished schedule. Martha had her quiet moments, her private haven. But she also tasted the pure joy of family dinners, cheered passionately at her grandson's lively soccer games, and shared in the everyday rhythm of life, all without sacrificing her peace and privacy. For Martha, it transformed everything. Financially, shared living can also lift burdens from both sides, easing costs and sometimes even offering tax benefits. But far beyond the numbers, it's about that profound comfort of knowing you're truly not alone when life throws an unexpected curveball. If you're still watching and feeling that spark of possibility, type "my future" in the comments below so I know you're with me. And remember to subscribe so you won't miss more videos that inspire and truly inform your journey. Number 3. Aging in place with smart home modifications. This isn't about stubbornly staying put. It's about wisely and lovingly transforming your own sacred space so it works with you, not against you. We're seeing more and more older adults installing stairlifts, walk-in tubs, non-slip flooring, sturdy grab bars, and clever motion sensor lighting. They're doing this not because they're giving up, but because they're powerfully choosing to live safely and independently in the comfort of their own walls. It's a profound shift in mindset. Aging in place isn't about ignoring life's changes. It's about gracefully preparing for them, ensuring life remains on your terms. Technology plays a surprisingly huge and helpful role here. Voice assistants, medical alert systems, video doorbells, and automated pill dispensers empower seniors to live alone with greater security and connection. These aren't just luxuries, they are invaluable tools for dignity. Psychologically, aging at home protects something truly priceless: your very identity. Surrounded by familiar items, cherished scents, and a lifetime of precious memories, you remain profoundly grounded in a way no facility can ever replicate. Let's look at Martha again. After a minor stumble that rattled her confidence, she decided it was time to adapt her beloved home. At first, she felt a flicker of embarrassment, thinking it meant she was getting old. But within mere weeks, she felt a surge of freedom she hadn't known in years. She could shower without a whisper of fear, move about independently, and live without second-guessing every single step. For families, supporting this choice is a powerful act of love and respect. It quietly says, "We believe in your strength, and we're here to help you feel most like yourself. It might not always be the easiest path, but it is, so often, the most deeply meaningful. Number 4. Independent living communities with on-demand support. Many people believe the only two choices are staying home completely alone or moving into a nursing facility. But there's a wonderful, vibrant middle ground: independent living communities. These communities are thoughtfully designed for seniors who are largely self-sufficient but truly desire the peace of mind that comes with access to support whenever they might need it. You live in your own beautiful space, perhaps a spacious apartment, or a charming cottage, with help readily available on your terms. Meals? Optional, so you can cook if you wish. Social events? Attend if you're feeling sociable. Medical or errand support? Just a call away, always there, never intrusive. The biggest, most profound benefit here is community. Loneliness, dear friends, is one of aging's quietest, most insidious threats. Not because it causes immediate harm, but because it slowly erodes joy, purpose, and even our immunity. Being surrounded by others in the same season of life can replace that isolating silence with shared laughter, treasured stories, and a renewed sense of shared purpose. And don't let the word community limit your thinking. These aren't one-size-fits-all places. Some lovingly focus on nature and wellness, others on the arts, or lifelong learning. You have the freedom to choose a place that truly fits your soul, not just your age. Think about Martha's dear friend, Richard. At 78, he used to dread the idea of retirement. His large, empty house felt like a prison. His kids lived hours away, and his beloved wife had passed. But after moving to a community with a fantastic woodworking studio, winding walking paths, and a lively weekly film club, life began to feel truly exciting again. He was surrounded by life, brimming with choices, and immersed in genuine connection. Number 5. Co-housing or senior villages. Imagine living wonderfully close to trusted friends, or perhaps making brand new ones, in a community specifically designed for shared living and mutual support, all without ever sacrificing your cherished private space. This is the beautiful essence of co-housing or senior villages. These aren't typically institutional facilities. They are vibrant, intentional neighborhoods where residents actively come together to build a powerful, supportive network. Each senior usually has their own private home or apartment, but there are inviting shared common spaces, a communal kitchen for cooking together, a thriving garden for shared green thumbs, or a comfortable clubhouse for gatherings. The magic truly happens through these shared activities, the simple acts of mutual assistance, and a profound sense of belonging that naturally develops. It powerfully counters isolation by its very design. This model is often joyfully driven by the residents themselves, fostering a deep sense of ownership and true community. Psychologically, knowing you have neighbors who genuinely care, who might offer to help carry your groceries, or simply check in on you, provides an immense, calming peace of mind. It cultivates a wonderful sense of extended family. Studies consistently show seniors in co-housing arrangements report higher levels of life satisfaction and significantly lower rates of loneliness compared to those living in traditional, isolated homes. Show a group of seniors laughing together, helping each other with a task, e.g., watering plants, or sharing a meal in a comfortable, inviting common area. Consider Linda, one of Martha's cherished friends. She and a few longtime companions decided it was time for a new adventure. They moved into a thoughtfully designed senior village. Each of them enjoys their own small, accessible home, but they also share a beautiful community garden and organize weekly potlucks filled with laughter and good conversation. Linda absolutely loves knowing there's always someone nearby for a chat, or a helping hand when she needs it, all without ever feeling like she's lost her precious privacy. It's truly like having the very best of both worlds. Number 6. Intergenerational living communities. There's a quiet, joyful revolution happening in how older adults are choosing to live. It's not about silent hallways and isolation, it's about vibrant, meaningful connection. more and more seniors are choosing intergenerational living communities where people of all ages live side by side. These aren't sterile towers with age restrictions. They're dynamic, bustling neighborhoods designed for real life, real relationships, and a profound sense of belonging. In these communities, you might have a young teacher next door, a single mom across the street, or a bright college student sharing the community garden. Someone who helps carry your groceries, joins you for a meal, or simply shares a spontaneous chat with you on the porch. And in return, your wisdom, your rich life stories, and your very presence bring profound grounding and irreplaceable value to their lives. This isn't about charity, nor is it dependence. It's a beautiful, enriching mutual benefit. Martha herself experienced a taste of this liberating connection. After her daughter, Sarah, moved to a new town for work, Martha decided to explore an intergenerational community in Oregon. Here, high school students lived in nearby dorm-style housing. Every Thursday, Martha eagerly led a poetry circle, sharing her lifelong love for words. In return, the students cheerfully helped her with tricky tech questions, effortlessly changed highlight bulbs, and introduced her to music she never knew she liked. She glows when she says she hasn't felt this alive in years. These vibrant neighborhoods often include shared community gardens, bustling libraries, inviting walking paths, and activity centers, all thoughtfully designed features that encourage natural, spontaneous interaction. No locked doors, no sterile lobbies, just authentic spaces that foster true connection. And this isn't just good for the heart, it's wonderful for the brain. Studies consistently show seniors in intergenerational communities experience slower cognitive decline and much lower rates of loneliness. This option isn't about moving away from the world, it's about moving back into it with renewed purpose. Because connection in old age isn't just a luxury, it's a powerful form of medicine. And sometimes, the best prescription isn't found in a bottle, but in the joyful sound of laughter echoing across a shared dinner table. Number 7. Assisted Living or Continuing Care Retirement Communities, CCRCs. For seniors who may need a bit more consistent daily support but still deeply value their independence, assisted living communities offer a vital bridge. They are a wonderful alternative to living completely alone or moving into a nursing home. These communities thoughtfully provide help with daily activities like bathing, dressing, medication management, and delicious meals, often in a more apartment-like setting rather than a stark hospital-like room. They often boast a vibrant social calendar, convenient transportation services, and appealing amenities like fitness centers, salons, and libraries right on site. The key here is the level of care. It's supportive, yes, but always focused on promoting your independence as much as humanly possible. Continuing Care Retirement Communities, or CCRCs, take this peace of mind a significant step further. They offer a comprehensive range of living options, all on one welcoming campus, from fully independent living apartments to assisted living services, and even skilled nursing care if it's ever needed down the line. This provides immense peace of mind, knowing that you won't have to move again if your needs gracefully change over time. It's a truly thoughtful, long-term plan for consistent, compassionate care. Psychologically, these communities can gently alleviate the stress of managing a large home or endlessly arranging various services. They provide a safe, structured, yet warm environment with built-in social opportunities, which can significantly reduce isolation and foster a profound sense of security. Show Martha, or a character like her friend, Dorothy, enjoying a lively meal with new friends in a bright dining room, participating in a class, or a kind nurse offering a gentle, discreet medication reminder. Martha's friend, Dorothy, found her perfect fit in an assisted living community after her mobility gently declined. She absolutely loves having her meals prepared, her apartment cheerfully cleaned, and knowing a friendly face is always nearby if she needs help. Yet, she still cherishes her own private space and can choose from a delightful variety of activities every day, like her beloved weekly bridge club. She feels supported, secure, and still very much herself. These options are about finding that perfect, unique balance of support and freedom for your individual needs. Martha's journey, dear friends, reminds us that growing older doesn't mean giving up your cherished independence or your inherent dignity. That quiet fear of a nursing home, that unsettling feeling of being warehoused rather than truly seen, can absolutely be replaced with powerful, life-affirming choices. Whether it's staying in your treasured home with in-home care, living with family on your own terms, making smart home modifications, finding vibrant community in an independent living option or senior village, joining an intergenerational community, or utilizing the comprehensive support of assisted living, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. But there is a powerful, unifying thread, the deep desire to remain human, to stay connected, and to remain in control of your own precious life. You've lived too much, learned too much, and loved too much to hand over the keys without careful, heartfelt thought. So, I invite you to ask yourself, which of these paths truly speaks to your heart the most? Which one makes your shoulders drop a little, just thinking about the possibilities? Because the goal isn't just to extend your years, it's to ensure those years still truly feel like yours. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Leave a comment below sharing one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your own life. Your thoughts matter immensely. Reading your comments gives us the profound motivation to keep creating meaningful content just for you. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please like, subscribe, and share. Your wonderful support allows us to continue informing and empowering people just like you. Thanks again for watching, and we eagerly look forward to seeing you in the next video.